What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRUSTYKRAFT server. Today is episode 23. And today we're starting things out here at Spawn because we haven't finished this yet. I didn't even get finished the road between last episode and today. So today we got to finish that up. We're starting to terraform the outside of Spawn, which is coming together. We got Just Wins leading the project here. She's doing a pretty good job. It's looking pretty good. This is some of the finished product that she's got as she just started. So I was like, yeah, this is looking really good. So she's going to continue on with this, kind of make it look natural. So I'm pretty impressed with that, but I need to go and finish the lighting on the path. So let's go and get started on that. So, as you can see, some of the pathway just isn't bright. It's just not lit up at all. And that's a problem because mobs are going to spawn there. And as you can see, it's starting to turn to dark. So that really makes it easy to see which part of the road has been lit up like this and which part of the road hasn't been lit up like this. You know, something that I just realized was that I still have this dragon head on, which is got Curse of Binding on it, but as you well know, I died last episode, which means that I'm no longer a Dragon Bro. Maybe this is something that we should take care of, because basically I need to die again in order to get this head off, which kind of, yeah, I mean, either we could wait till we die, or we could just die right now. Let me know down in the comment sections what you guys want to do. Well, we have our answer. Everyone on stream said wait, and also some of the server members just said wait until we die. So, that means this head's not coming off until I die again. But that doesn't mean that I'm a Dragon Bro. Just because I have this head on, I'm actually not a Dragon Bro now that I've died. So that's the only unfortunate part. But we're not getting rid of the head until we die naturally from something else. So, let's go ahead and continue on with this project. I'm kind of glad that we don't have to worry about trying to die, even though I was probably just going to pillar up and fall, which wouldn't have been a big deal, but nonetheless, let's see here. I think this one's not done. No, I don't think so. Is it done? No, it's not done. That one still needs to be done. Okay, so let's go ahead and start right here. Yes, I do remember leaving off here. This was where we left off last episode, and we need to continue on getting these lights in. So, in order to do this, if you guys missed last episode, it's a rather tedious process, but I'll go ahead and go over one here on film with you guys. So, what we need to do is we need to actually place in a leaf block and then a light source. So, we're going to go ahead and place that in here just like that. That provides light above on the pathway, but the problem is that you can see right through it. You can see the nighttime through there, and also down below, if you look from up above, you can see down here through the leaves, and that's a problem. We need to go ahead and block that off and make it more solid. So we go ahead and like this, we put blocks around it, and then all of a sudden you can't see anything but the light and the leaves. Just like this, and as you can see, all you can see is leaves and light, but you can't see the light source and you can't see down below, just like this one. This one you can see down below, that one you can see down below. We don't really want that. We just want it like this. So we've got a lot of work to do. We got to do all these and every other dark road around Spawn. Let's see, let's get that one, and that one done. Sweet. This is actually, I'm enjoying this right now. This is peaceful. We'll do that one and this one. Get those two done. Sweet. Yes, the entire underside is all lit up now, but as you can see, we're back over here, which is on flat land. We have ground right beneath us, which is the ones that I like. These are super easy to do, so let's go ahead and get ready to do some of these. All we have to do is actually get these right there, and we dig out the leaf, we dig down a few blocks, and I think we need to actually put a block right there. Down below, we're going to place in a sea lantern and then 2 leaves, and we're done. That's so much easier than going down below, pillaring up and doing all that stuff. And so this is going to be the way to do it. We're going to go just like this and do it again. Let's get rid of that, put that up there. Put a sea lantern down there, just like this, and 2 leaves. And now we got a light source. We're going to be doing that for this rest bit. Well, that didn't take very long at all. We got this bit of the pathway all lit up now. And from last episode to this episode, I am feeling a lot more motivated to get this done. Yes, now the next section is over here by my house and TWS's house, and as you can see, it's not very well lit up. The sun's going to come out, so it's going to make it hard to tell, but as you can see right here in the nighttime, this part of the pathway is lit up because this is the main path to Spawn, and right here is where we left off. So we need to go ahead and continue. I think we need to continue right here. Yeah, that doesn't have any light underneath it. Oh boy, I just ran into a little bit of an issue, which is not too bad, but as you can see, there's no way I can place a block there, as I've got a trap door there. It's not going to work. So therefore, it's not going to work putting a leaf there. which is rather unfortunate. So we need to find another block to put in its place, which I don't have those blocks, but I have some gravel right here. Supposedly, we could use some gravel. I think that would work. Cool, cool. Alright. Here's 2 water buckets, so you can do your thing. I'm right over here, I think.
I'm coming to help.
Did I throw out both water? Do you have 2 water buckets now? You do. Okay, good. Sweet. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. You're helping me. And you're doing a fine job. You're going kind of above and beyond with the whole river thing, which is pretty cool. I think that'll be really neat when you're done with it. Wow, Just Wins is doing a really good job. I was super impressed when I went over there and saw what she was up to. And yeah, that river is going to look really epic. I can't really wait to see what it's going to look like because she's doing such a good job on it. It's just going to look amazing. Oh boy, we were able to finish all of this by my house, coming up around here, around the bend, all the way up to this point. And things are looking pretty good. This has light sources in it, but as you can tell, the ground is now dropping out. We've got Isaac Gamer on the down below, and he's helping me out here. And as you can see, yeah, we're going to have to go down below now and start doing this from down there, which is really the more tedious part. Doing it from up above is so much easier, but this isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get that in here. All we got to do is put some stone around everything and make it kind of just blend in, just like this, which I've shown you guys before on screen. But nonetheless, yeah, it's going to be fun. Here's some footage of me and Irish Lad just kind of joking around. He came on the server. He changed his name to Frosty, but we're having a pretty good time here.
Anyway, I can't.
You got no pants on, bro.
I'm rocking the nappy, dude.
Your tiny pecker's hanging out.
Oh, it's not a tiny pecker if I'm wearing a diaper, is it?
Oh, maybe that's poop in your diaper. Yep,
maybe.
you're a poopy butt.
Nah.
You look like a kid walking around with a diaper on.
That's my intention.
That's great. Well, that's pretty cool. Irish Lad came back on to give us a hand with terraforming. He's an excellent terraformer, but doesn't really play on the server much anymore due to obligations. He's got work and school and college and all that, and he's been pretty busy. And I'm super happy to see him on, even just for an hour or so whenever he's on. And yeah, but this whole bit of the pathway is now done by our house. We need to actually go ahead and continue on over there where it continues. I believe it continues up the hill. Over here? Yes, because this is where all the pillagers spawn, so we can't build a road right here anywhere. And there's more pillagers right there. Oh my god, we gotta fight these guys. Oh, I just got ill omen. And that's gonna start a raid. That's not cool. We need to get rid of this. I really wish I knew what was going on. I heard that having the banner up makes them spawn as well, so I've gotten rid of that. But I'm not sure if that's really a mechanic. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, I've got ill omen, bad omen, and you know what? If I drank some milk, I could probably get rid of that. Miss you, Irish. It's been a while. There's a cow right there. I'm going to milk the cow and get rid of this bad omen thing.
Why didn't you just milk Isaac?
What?
What is going on here? I can't get rid of out of the elytra. There we go. Mr. Cow. Actually, I think it'd be Mrs. Cow. And we got rid of the bad omen. Sweet. Man, we've gotten a lot so far. We've got this bit of the pathway done, and I found out that Just Wins actually did all of this. And sorry about the clips earlier. We just got her mic situated, so now you can hear her on the mic. And so in future clips, you'll be able to hear that. But yeah, she did all of this. She lit all that up earlier, and she lit a lot of this up earlier, which was really nice. I came across here thinking I had to do all that, and it was already done. And we were just able to go ahead and do these 2 bits, and that was it. Oh my goodness, I think we're just about done with this road. This is really coming together quite quickly. We got a good crew on too. Look at all the people that we have on. This is awesome. And so now I'm going to double check to make sure that we're done with this. Well, everything up to this point seems to be finished, but we do have a floating tree here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Well, that went pretty quickly. I took out all the wood, and now all the leaves are decaying. Let's go ahead and see if we're still done with all this. I still don't believe that we're done with this path. So I've decided to wait till nighttime because obviously you can see this pathway lit up really well. So let's go ahead and take a flight around spawn and see if we can see any bit of the pathway that's not lit up, because everything's looking really good right now. It's looking really good. Everything's looking nice and bright. This is great. It is so good. All that's lit up. That's very nice. Everything's coming together quickly. There's another rocket. There's the tree we just took down. Somebody saved a wandering trader there. So that's all been done. That's all been done. Wow, this is really, really coming together. This is all done. Wow, this is coming together so good. So good. This part of the project was so tedious and so daunting. I can't believe we actually got it done. Let's double check, make sure every bit of this is done. Man, I can't believe that we actually finished this. Here's the cakes again. Here's the cakes, and here's a watering trader. We've done a full 360 around spawn, and the entire pathway is now lit up. Now, I know most of the road is now done with the lighting, but we still have bits of gravel that are missing. We have some areas with stone in it still, and we're going to go ahead and go through here and make sure all that's been done too, because obviously stone is just kind of one of those plain looking blocks. Everything else here in the path is really cool, basically. And so we're going to go through, double check to make sure all the gravel's been done. And this area is pretty well done, so I think we're going to go ahead and skip this area, even if there's a few stone blocks in there, like the one I just replaced. We're going to go around and try to find the areas that don't have any gravel whatsoever. Looks like somebody started building a tree, but this is not qualified for spawn. This is gonna have to go. I don't know who built. I don't know if Jackster built that or what. But this is the area of the road that I've been talking about. We don't have any gravel in here whatsoever, so we need to go around here, breaking out all the stone, replacing it with gravel. And actually, this part of the job I think is going to be rather fun and not so tedious because we can do this from up above. Hopefully, let's make sure we can do that. And if we can't, I guess we'll just have to. We'll have to make do, which I think we'll be able to do that just by placing in gravel or placing in stone on the sides of blocks if we have to, which isn't too bad. And yeah, I think this will go pretty quickly. Things are really coming together. They're moving pretty quickly, so this is awesome. And there's some areas like this that don't have any stone underneath them, and I'm trying to improvise by doing things like trying to find somewhere else that has stone underneath it, like this. This might have some stone underneath it. We could actually put some gravel there. I might be able to see that stone. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Let's see if we can, That was such a bad example right there. I failed miserably. Here is one of the good examples. We can place in some stone right there and replace some of the gravel right here. Let's go and do that here. And then this one over here, I'm not sure if that's going to have stone underneath it. Nope. This is one of those bad examples again, but I've got some blocks here to help us. If we go like this, we can place in gravel right here. And then I've got some stone bricks that I've just made. We'll go ahead and put those in between those areas that I can't get to.
No, she's using creative. Go to this.
Whoa! There goes another creeper! Dude! Really? What is up with creeper explosions? I didn't even hear that one, like, hiss. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. I don't have any of the blocks on me to fix that, so I'm going to have to come back later and fix that. We're going to continue on doing the gravel. Whew, that really sent a shock into me. That was not expected. Ah, yes, this is looking so much better. That gravel really just kind of adds a whole nother texture to it rather than having that stone in. I really kind of notice a big difference because this stone is just, I mean, it's cool, but it's just very plain. The gravel just adds so much more texture to it. I think we're just about done now with the actual spawn road, like completely 100% done. I'm going around the server kind of slowly just to kind of double check and make sure we don't have any more stone in the pathway, which I found a few pieces that I've missed, but so far everything's looking pretty thorough. I don't see any mistakes. I don't see any stone anywhere. Everywhere that's gravel is gravel, and I don't see any stone really left over. Let's finish this pathway here. And everything's looking good. Oop, look at that. See? That's what I'm talking about. I miss one every now and again. I could have swore I put some gravel there, but maybe I didn't. Let's go ahead and put that in. Put some stone down there, put some gravel in. There we go. And we'll continue on seeing if we've missed any other bits of stone, which sometimes that polished andesite fools me. Sometimes I think that's stone too. Oh my goodness. I nearly forgot that this creeper explosion happened. I'm pretty sure that spawn is done with the gravel. I think we need to go ahead and fix this here really quick. Well, here's all the materials that we have, and I just noticed that these over here, we need to get rid of these two. These are just kind of spawn chests that I believe KD Bomb set up for the town hall over there, but he's got a whole nother workstation over there. And we got some ink sacks in there. I think that's about all I'm going to take out of that. I just come over here because it's right by the chest over here. This is Just Wind's River, the one that I helped her out with getting the water. And look at this place. This place looks amazing. That's so cool. And just look at this. Right over here, there's some more floating trees. I think we need to get rid of these guys. And look at that. Some more mobs. We need to get rid of these guys first. Here we are back at the creeper explosion. I've got all the materials to fix this. Except for those slabs. I don't have any cobble slabs on me. We might be able to make some, maybe. Let's actually see if we can do the rest of this here. We'll go ahead and get the rest of this in place. Let's get our inventory situated. Start placing some of these cool blocks in and fix this all up. Let's see if we can get that done here rather quickly. If we go like this and like that, we should be able to place in some different blocks here to kind of make it all mixed and matched. There we go. That wasn't too bad, but now we need some cobble slabs, and I have one piece of wood in my inventory. I think we can go ahead and go like this, go like that. There we go! I hear something. Oh, okay. There we go. Looks like some of the crew members took care of that for me. We need to make cobble slabs. Let's go ahead and do that. Here's the cobble slabs, and we are all done. That is nice and neatly finished. Well, now that that's all taken care of, I've actually just shot one of those villagers, or those pillagers, carrying the banner that starts the bad omen. So now I've got that again, as you can see, and I need to find a cow to get some milk so we can get rid of this bad omen thing, which I'm not seeing any cows right now. I'm seeing a one. I wonder. Let's see here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to find one. Well, simply said, I've given up on looking for a cow. I just don't seem to see any. So, we've come over here and we're going to start on the terraforming. We're going to get ready to basically make this whole place fit into the surrounding landscape. Hopefully I can do that pretty easily without too much trouble, because I'm not very good at terraforming, but we're going to give it a shot and see how we can do. And in places like this where we got trees and stuff, I mean, I really don't want to get too far into this to where it's like just another huge project, but I'm guessing that's what it's going to turn into. So to get started on the terraforming, the first thing I thought I should do is probably get rid of the trees that are here surrounding the area, just because they're right in the way. They're rather annoying to work around, and I just figured, you know what, let's just get rid of them. Another idea that I've thought of is I think I should probably break this down into sections. I don't think I should basically take on the entire area at once, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take on this entire side right here. We'll go ahead and get this whole side done, because especially with all these slimes here, I can't wait until this part of the terraforming is finished. So this is what I've got so far. I think this is coming out decent. I'm not the best terraformer, but this is what I've got. This is what I can do. So hopefully that goes over well. And I'm wondering if grass will spread up to these areas. I'm wondering if I should top these off with grass. I'm thinking that might be a smart idea to just go ahead and go like that and kind of top all these off with grass. Just that way they kind of blend in, because obviously having dirt tops, that's not how Minecraft usually spawns dirt in. As good as this looks, I don't think this is a fast way of doing it. What I'm doing here, is I'll do a little bit of this on screen with you guys, is I'm basically just pillaring up. I'm just pillaring up like this. And the thing is, too, is that I forget to put this grass in while I'm pillaring up. And I think that's a big issue with the speed, too, is that I have to constantly do that. And that would be it. Then I'd come back down here, and I'd start again, say, over here, make it a little bit more steep, and then just kind of randomize the heights of which I make my pillars, which is, I don't know, it's cool, but it's very timely, and I'm not sure if that's just terraforming in general, or if I'm just doing this wrong, but I think a easier, faster way might be doing it in layers like this, just basically going across the entire whole way, kind of like this, and maybe vary it up a little bit more than just like that, kind of come out and around. and just do it layer by layer. I'm not sure, but if you guys know how to terraform, please let me know down in the comment section what you guys like to do. Do you guys go layer by layer, or do you guys go pillar by pillar? Or maybe I'm wrong altogether. Maybe this isn't the way that you do it at all. Maybe there's a whole different method that I'm not even aware of. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section before we die from any of these slimes here. I definitely don't want to die by a slime. Regardless of which method is correct, I believe that this is working out faster for me. I definitely like this personally, but I'm still really curious to know what you guys do to be good at terraforming, because honestly, I find it rather difficult to do good terraforming. It's just not something that I'm used to doing. It's kind of out of my norm, and yeah, I really want to get good at this to make things look good on the server, because, shoot, I'm a server host. I host this server. I should know how to build. Coming up on finishing this bit of the terraforming right here, just these few layers, and I think it's coming together pretty good. Oh, we got an intruder over here. Let's go ahead. There's a cow. There's a cow. I need to get that cow and get rid of this bad omen. Let's go ahead and do that. That's cool. I'm really happy that I was able to find a cow. How lucky. Did it right on the actual clip there that I did. Yep, there's the bad omen. And let's get rid of that. There we go. No more bad omen. Sweet deal. But back to what I was saying, this is my terraforming as it stands right now. This is actually looking halfway decent, and it's looking alright, I think. I mean, this is the best I can do, really, but it's coming out. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. One thing that I am noticing with this style of terraforming is that, look at this, the edge of the build is literally right here, our road. So that means that's basically where we have to go up. We have to claim going up right here. So we can't really go in anymore. That's as far in as we can go, because yeah, we got to support the road here. I think this is coming out all right, I think, but I'm also realizing that as I'm doing this, I'm forgetting the grass at the top again, which is not good, because it's not going to spread up 2 blocks. We got to place it in manually. But nonetheless, I think this is doing all right. This area is a bit flat right here. I might have to change out some of the elevations there, but I'm rather happy with how I decided to solve this problem. Got 20 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the stream with your likes. I got a big ass slime right here. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at all these slimes I've got right here. Well, we've been working on the terraforming all night, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I've been using just dirt, haven't been placing in the grass just to get it done quickly. And I think that's another technique I'm going to use. Just place in all the dirt, come in later and place in all the grass. But yeah, this is definitely coming together. Look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. At least I don't think so. Alright, well, I've reached the end of the section that I wanted to get done, which is looking pretty good. That was too close over there. And it does look good. It does look good, but I found it hard to make it look good doing it in layers. I think doing the pillars is going to be easier. And yeah, just kind of a learning curve, but I definitely think that doing this will give us a better curvature towards the spawn area, because yeah, I mean, over there I noticed that I was kind of encroaching underneath the actual pathway, and I kind of had to revert back to this method anyway to try to fix all this. So instead of just doing it like that, then trying to fix it later, I think we'll just go ahead and continue doing it like this, because at least I can vary up every other pillar, which makes it look a lot more natural. And I just think that'll be a better way of doing it. I mean, yeah, this is, I don't know, both ways are slow. Alright, I've gotten the entire side done. We haven't done any of the grass yet, though. I just see that. I just realized that. And I think we should probably continue on with the grass and actually get this part of it 100% done before we actually move over to this side. I don't really want to move over and then just have all the grass left to do. Look at that. I've got some leaves missing. What's going on there? I've got some leaves missing here too, probably. Huh. And instead of going and grabbing the materials from the boxes, I'm just going to steal a few leaves off this tree, because it's not that much to fix. I think that should be about enough. This one right here needs a block right there, and if we take this, we should be able to fill that in, and that's all good to go. This one over here is missing some too, and I believe this one should be a little bit easier considering that it's all done. Yep, all we got to do is put in 2 leaves, and I think that's about it. I've also just had another thought. Grass spreads. I should be able to just kind of place grass like this should spread over to here. So I need to kind of pay attention in the areas that it's not going to spread, because pretty much like that would be the only block in that wouldn't spread. I'm pretty sure it spreads diagonally. I think if we went like that, it'll spread over here too. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place in a little bit of grass and just kind of hopefully cross my fingers that it's going to spread. That one just grew grass from that block right there. So that guarantees that it does grow diagonally and it will grow up one block. That's cool. But let's see here. That kind of confirms that my idea should work. And I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. You can see this will spread from there to there to there, all the way across over there. So we're good down there. We might have to do another session of this down below, but I think this is going to work for the most part. Because see all this? This is spreading already. Well, I've dotted some grass all the way across, and as you can see, I think it'll do pretty good. This area, I know that I did by hand, which looks really good, but I really think that we could just let it grow and save on a lot of this dirt here, a lot of this grass. And the grass it's not any harder to get than dirt. It's just the fact that it has to be silk touched. That's the only thing. So we will come back to this here in about an hour or so once we're done building this other side. We still need to place in all the dirt for this bit because this bit is still floating. It's not terraformed yet. The sun is rising over there. There it is. And I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and do a clip. It was starting to get bright out and things are looking good. I really like the way this side's coming out and we're approaching the mountain right here. So I'm kind of thinking we need to vary up how this is going to work because I don't want it to just be like a straight kind of wall. This is, I mean, even though it's kind of wonky, it is kind of straight. It's just coming straight this way. And I think we should kind of round it out into the natural terraforming. So along this side, I think we're going to start coming out a little bit further because right now at the very top we're only coming out by one block. I think that's going to change in 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 blocks out. So it kind of rounds it out. Let's see, I still want to vary it up though. I don't want it to just continuously come this way. I do need to vary it up just a little bit. Oh! Dang! Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry for screaming in the thing. I just got killed by a creeper. I just got... No. No, of course not. That's not realistic. I'll be fine though. I'll be fine. I think I can go back there and grab all my stuff. I don't think it blew anything up too bad. Yes, this is where it is. I found all my stuff. So we should be good. Be good. Wow, it blew stuff all the way into here. Wow. Okay. Super happy I found all this. This is great. Okay, let's... Wow, well it finally happened. It's funny, a little bit ironic how last episode I was just talking about creepers blowing me up and killing me. And I said I hope it doesn't kill me. And I just jinxed myself, I believe, because that was the very next creeper explosion that happened to me. Oh, that was heart-wrenching. Oh, look at that, my sword. Good thing we didn't lose that. Wow. I'm still finding stuff, apparently. And let's double check to make sure that nothing else got blown away too far that I don't realize that I had it to begin with. But I think I've got everything. That's my assumption. But considering that it blew this tree apart, I don't think we're going to keep this tree. Not anymore, anyways. I think we can just go and get rid of it so the leaves decay. And I mean, who cares about the creeper explosion? We're doing some terraforming right now, so we might as well just terraform right over it. So I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem. We'll just go ahead and continue where we left off. But yeah, whew, that scared me. And with these final few blocks, I think we'll be good to go. We can go ahead and tie this into the landscape here. It's already starting to come together really quickly. If we go just like that. And the last row, which should come in right about it there, I think that's looking rather good. I think that looks just fine. Let's go up here and take a look. That's looking good. There's the creeper hole that just happened. We kind of terraformed around that. Yes, I'm definitely liking this. We still got the roundness of it without actually getting the whole, you know, we kind of did go in and out still, but yeah, that looks a lot better. But of course, we can't forget to place in our grass. We got to place in a few grass blocks to make sure that it spreads. So we're going to go ahead and get on that right now. Just go ahead and spread this grass around just like this, and hopefully it'll get most of these sections. And I'm thinking, I want to go check the other side and see how it's doing. I'm beginning to wonder if grass can grow downhill. That's a thing that's running through my mind right now, because the top blocks have grass on them already, yet the ones down below don't, such as those and those. But if we take a step over here, let's go to Ender Pearl right over there, we can get a better view of the entire side here. And yes, the grass has spread quite a bit. It definitely has. And I think I'll wait a little bit longer to let it spread some more, because I'm definitely curious to see if it spreads downhill, because there's no reason why it shouldn't spread downhill if it can. It's just a matter if it can or not. The sun is now setting, but we still got enough light left, and I think the next bit, we're going to go ahead and start taking away some of this land. We need to go ahead and terraform this into the natural landscape and make it look like it's not just a wall here on the edge of the spawn road. I definitely think this area is going to come out pretty nice. Let's go ahead and take a step back and take a look at what we've done. And that's not bad at all. Once the grass spreads across there, it'll look really nice, I think. I am right here behind my house, and right here is an easy spot to terraform. This isn't going to be very hard at all. I think I'm going to remove those 2 bits of fence there, just to get rid of them. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some dirt, and we're going to come across right here and kind of join that up. Yes, that's looking much better. I think if we go across here and kind of snake across here like this, we can do a little bit of magic there and kind of make that encroach just like this. I think it'll look a lot nicer. Let's see what we can do here with this without making it look too flat. Let's see there. Does that look good? I'm thinking that looks decent. I'm just thinking that definitely looks decent. Let's go like that and add another block right there. Maybe we could add some blocks in there just like this. And I wonder if we go up right there. Let's go ahead and head on over here. This little area over here wouldn't be too hard to... Only got a few blocks to place in here, and this whole place is like... This isn't terraforming. This is like beginner stuff right here. And again, we have a small area right here that we need to terraform. This is just a wall, basically, and it's got a pathway up there. And I think this is what leads over to Chops' base over there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we definitely need to work this into the pathway here, and it's definitely just an abrupt wall. So I'm thinking I might leave that, but we definitely need to kind of like round this out a little bit here. Maybe get rid of that guy and kind of just make it not flat and not make it completely down either. So let's go ahead and kind of just randomize how that looks. Let's give this a little bit of in and out too. Let's see what we can do without destroying it. This is kind of hard to do with an efficiency 5 shovel, but nonetheless, I think that's enough variance that it looks decent enough, I'm thinking. And then right here, we should be able to put some slabs in, which I don't have on me right now, but we should be able to put some slabs in and kind of make that look like it should just lead right up to the pathway. That's kind of what I want to go for. And this heads back down, which is cool. We can come up and then go right back down. I don't think that'll be a problem, but definitely we need some slabs here. Which I now have these slabs. Let's go ahead and slab that up. I think that'll do right there. Even though that's grass in between, I don't think that'll matter too much because you can get up right here and back down quite easily, and it leads you right into the path. I think that'll do just fine. Moving on from that pathway, I've torn out some of the trees next to the pathway because we're going to have to do some more terraforming like we were before down below. And so we're going to drop on down here and kind of tie in this pathway with the land down here. And also, too, this wraps around here because this is where all the pillagers have been spawning. So we've got to wrap around here and connect it to the land, too. Terraforming is looking good so far. We still need to get the grass in there, but we're going to do that after we're all said and done because, like I said, it spreads. And we're almost to the corner here. We're almost there. So, I'm really curious. I want to make sure that whatever we build over here doesn't spawn any more of those pillagers. But, yeah, this is coming along pretty good. I think we'll be able to terraform right into that, no problem. And with these final few blocks, I believe the terraforming should be done on this side in particular. Let's go ahead and take a step back and take a look at what we've done here. This is looking pretty good. This is looking really good. Let's hop up on this tree here and get a better look at everything. Just forget the fact that I just failed at jumping on top of that because I didn't run. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like that. Now it's time for grass. We need to pull out our grass and help the grass spread along all the edges here. Grass has now been sprinkled about. I think we can go and place in a few more just to kind of help it spread out a little bit. But yes, things are looking good. Now it's just time to wait and let this spread. So we're going to move on to the next section of terraforming. Next bit of terraforming is going in. This is quite easy as it's only 2 blocks tall. It's not too bad. Look at that. I just placed the block in the wrong spot. Let's go ahead and get that there. Do that there. See, this is hard when you got all this grass in here that makes you place the blocks in the wrong way. But other than that, it's fairly simple and easy. And we're approaching Just Wins' river area, which is pretty cool. I kind of like the way that looked. And so let's go ahead and continue on with this. Right here, we'll get that. Get that. Try to get this all lined up here. And I think that's looking pretty good. We need to probably fill this in just a little bit because this is a bit down. But right here is literally Just Wins' river, which is looking so cool. So cool. So we need to go ahead and kind of build up the edge right here. Just like that, and kind of get rid of the edge of that and kind of just flatten. I think we could probably just literally just kind of flatten this out and bring it up every once and again right at the wall. If we just flatten that out, it'll probably be just fine. And then areas like this, we need to go ahead and terraform this. We need to bring this up here just like that and get rid of all those rocks there. Just like that, kind of make that all disappear and bring it out. We don't want it to be super flat, so we're going to go ahead and vary the depth of it. And things are really starting to come together. I think I'm getting the hang of this terraforming thing. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. I think that came together pretty well. This area wasn't very hard because of how low it was. That was pretty easy. And I'm looking over here and I noticed the wood right here at Just Wins' little river here. And I think I'm going to do away with the wood and kind of terraform it into the underneath spawn here. Kind of make it look like a cave rather than just having wood here. Because this doesn't look very natural. Oh, yes, this looks so much better. It looks like it's just kind of flowing into the abyss. It kind of gets dark in here and you don't really know where it's going. And from out here, it just looks a little bit more natural. As you pass on by, it looks like it's flowing down into a cave, and then you pass on by, which is cool. Let's see here. We got Night Angel on the crew now. Night Angel just joined us, which is cool. And we are going to be going over here, which we've got a lot of more terraforming to do. So let's go check it out. Yeah, this is the next bit of terraforming we have to do, which means we've got to remove a bunch of trees. We've got a lot of work to do before we even start placing blocks. And we're running out of dirt. This is like the last bit of dirt that I've got almost. We've got a little bit more sitting over at spawn in some of the chests, but nothing to the amount that we need to do this. So let's see here. I think we might need to go grab some dirt. I think Night Angel actually might have some dirt because he was just saying that at one point he was farming grass, and I believe Roller Gamer, who's just come back to the server, is he's got a bunch of grass and dirt from doing the Fun and Games district, so I think that might be a thing. But definitely we're gonna have to do some removal of all these trees first. Woohoo! Roller Gamer's actually just come over here and gave us 3 shulker boxes of dirt. This one over here, I've already taken the dirt out of and put it in my inventory and taken some things out to kind of organize it. And Night Angel actually got busy on terraforming. He got a lot of this done, took out a lot of the trees, got a lot of progress going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up where he left off and continue on terraforming. Coming up over here then in this water here, I was thinking we should leave this because it looks so nice really coming into here. So I decided to go ahead and just kind of bridge over the water, making it like kind of like the caves that we've been having. And I'm not sure if I should go ahead and fill in this area and start the cave there. You know what? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. Oh my god. I can't count how many times that I just fail at the end of a clip like that. It's just ridiculous. I just end up failing, and it's so funny. I wonder if I can actually swim through this hole. If we can do that. Let's see if we can swim through the hole. There we go. Yes, this is totally what I'm looking for. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. This is kind of what I was looking for, but we need to go ahead and bring out some depth on this part now. This is where it's going to start to come out a little bit further, but yes, this cave style thing, I'm liking it. Progress is looking good. We're moving right along here, and I've come up to this water area. We have this water bank right here that we're approaching, and I don't know what to do, but I do think that this water is kind of like on the corner, and therefore we shouldn't turn it into like a cave entrance. We should probably terraform this right to the water down here. That's what I'm thinking. And so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do a cave style entrance right here because there's really no cave up here. It's not cool looking like the other one was. The other one was pretty cool looking because the water came in, but this one, yeah, I think we're just gonna wall this one off. So I'm just gonna continue terraforming, and we're gonna bring this terraforming all the way down into the water. Progress is moving right along, and we're almost all done. This is crazy. I never thought we would be this close to finishing it, and it feels so good to be this far along, because literally we have just this bit left to do, and I'm going to do this all on camera with you guys, because I'm so excited that this project is actually on its way of wrapping up. We're not completely finished yet, because we still have to go ahead and place in the grass, because not everywhere did it spread. We have to go double check on that, but nonetheless, that is all the blocks placed right there, that we are done, and that is such a good feeling for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a trip around spawn and double check everywhere and make sure that we got grass blocks where it's really kind of needed, which looks like I need to get some grass blocks, which hopefully I think we might have some right in here. Maybe this side. I'm gonna have to go grab some. Wow, spawn looks so good from up here. This is awesome. I thought since it started raining it'd be a good time to fly around, and especially at nighttime, and the road's all lit up and everything's all lit up. It looks so good. So figured I'd go ahead and use my Riptide and go ahead and give you guys a quick tour of the entire place. I've dotted around some grass in the areas that have just dirt, as you can see. I've got some grass blocks dotted around here and there, and it'll spread over time, but the grass doesn't grow that quickly, so we're not going to be able to watch that this episode. But yeah, we've got so much done in today's episode. We finished the rest of the pathway, which I was supposed to finish in between episodes and never got around to. And then we were able to terraform the entire place, which, whew, that is a project. Terraforming. Who would have thought that would have been such a project? I need to find some more rain and use my Riptide. There we go. I was about to fall out of the air. So, but yes, spawn is looking amazing, and I can't wait to see some of the new players building some of their new spawn houses in these areas, because this is what this is for. This is for all the new players, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what they can bring to the table. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know I did, and if you guys did too, be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you guys are new, ring that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Look at that. That's Chops' house. That place looks pretty sick too. It's huge. Absolutely huge. I kind of showed a bit of a spoiler alert. He's been busy and hasn't been able to work on it, but yeah, great beginning to that. I can't wait till that's done. So anyways, guys, like I said, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, ring the bell, and share with your friends. I'm Broken Bones, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Dude, this project is so big.